How's it going, everyone? Unretired here, and we are in Wolcen today with another build. It is the dual wield two-handed in each hand basically build. So I went differently with this two-handed. Most people would mostly like to see strength-based dual wielding with two hands. So I went a different route. I went more of an agility, attack speed, and with the strength for the dual wielding two-handed. My goodness, I'm having a hard time with that one. So let's take a look at this. I still kept Whirlwind, Ground Stomp. I added Bloodbath, and Bloodbath is really awesome, and you're just going around like this. There you go. And you're just bleeding mobs out, which is really amazing. And I kept the Warcry. So without further ado, let's take a look. Now, when we started off the build, we start off with the Hunter tree, and as you can see, I turned the Gates of Fate to go towards the more gladiator route on that one. Well, fighter or gladiator route, whichever you want to say. So we start off with Hunter Kenai, and you can see plus 3% to all damage now with melee and mage weapons. You know, that's pretty good. Plus 3% to all damage. It's very good. I went with this one, so 3% attack speed with melee, plus 4 dexterity. I went here, Headhunter, so 10% to attack speed, spellcasting speed, and move speed during 5 seconds each time you kill an uncommon enemy. So uncommon meaning that they're not marked as white, either be blue or yellow, or higher up, if there are any higher ups that are going to be added to the game. Took all these here afterwards. Steady aim, so 7% to dexterity when you're not moving, which happens quite a lot when you're melee. You'll just stand there or dodge, then stand again, so that's good. Enhanced reflexes, increase by 20% the impact of your dexterity on your critical chance. So obviously you'll be wanting to be putting a balance of dexterity, strength, and your constitution. Retreat, I'll just go through. I won't go through every one of them, and it's just too much here. Retreat. Then I went this route, relentless. Obviously you can't take it. You can't take this. These doesn't take points, so it sucks, but it will be added eventually. So yeah, I went to aggravated shots, 40% chance to cause a 4-second open wound on critical strikes, range only. So sometimes I might have a range weapon, so I'll just put it in. But you can omit this one if you'd like. It's really no issue here. Go here, increase like that. This one shot. And evasion trap. There's a trap on the ground when you dodge. That's actually really nice. 5% chance to slow down enemies with non-range attacks. Vulnerability gives her immobilization, then cripple. So I took those. Apart from this one, which is really not necessary, I just put it in just for the giggles of it, to see how it does with range. Then we would go into the fighter wheel. So we go here, and basically we're going to take everything, and we're going to get Titan Strength. If you haven't seen this here, I'm not going to go through it in detail. I have it in my previous video of the two-handed melee build. We'll go here, we'll take everything that is here, auto dashes, the bleeds, and all that good stuff. I didn't take a third point into Greatsword, and you can always respec if you get a good Greatsword. It's either weapon here, because you have the Warhammer, you got the Greatsword, and or the Battle Axe. So whichever is doing more DPS, you can interchange those points. Unfortunately, you can't just refund 1 point, you have to refund the whole thing, but at least you can refund. We'll go all full on points here. Now the only difference on this side from the two-handed build is that we'll go towards here, weaponize, obviously because you're dual wielding, up to here, cross strikes, dual wielding mastery. We'll take this as well, healing dash, and we'll take the gladiator killing chain. So grants you a gladiator stack plus 5% to dexterity, plus 5% to strength each time you kill somebody successfully. Those stacks are removed when your killing chain stops. For some reason it doesn't really appear on screen when you do it, so it sucks. Then you take the other one, killing chain mastery, plus 3 seconds to the duration of your gladiator stacks and killing chains. Then you kick killing chain extended, plus 10 to the maximum number of your gladiator stacks. Now I'm sure you're wondering how well this stacks up in DPS. So I'm just gonna go in combat here wherever, it doesn't really matter. We'll just go here. I'm not gonna talk for a couple of seconds. Man, it gets so loud even when you put it low. If you don't touch anything, let's say I'll leave him be, and I'll put down Umbra, then I'll do Bloodbath. Check it out. Nice. That was super awesome, guys. See, I love the blood skill, and quite honestly, like, quite honestly, like, I think this will be like a main skill that I would be using. Unless obviously they nerf it, right? So it's a good flow of damage. I mean, you don't really have to concern yourself with anything. This is a dodge, and it actually stuns them. Like that. There you go. Oh, I love it. I mean, I really like this route. But what I'll do for you guys, I will make another video, and I'll go full on melee, and I'll try different kinds of builds to see how that works. But yeah, that's it works pretty well for a very early access at 0.3 through 0.1. So let me know what you think, guys. What would you change? What kind of stats would you put in as to balance this out? And let's start this discussion. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.